Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Talking TVL. I'm your digital host, Breona Winn. Happy Wednesday, people. Listen, yesterday's show was honestly really fun, and one of the interviews that I'm going to share with you this morning comes from a local artist by the name of Orion. Yes, it is like the Orion Amphitheater, but it's not, okay? Fun fact, I definitely started singing the O'Reillys, like the O'Reillys auto part jingle, except I was saying like, Orion, as soon as I greeted him yesterday, and I hope he doesn't think I'm crazy. Shout out to Orion. But anywho, he can sing it better than I can because, like I said, he is a local artist and has an amazing voice and a really cool story, so check it out.
On stages around town, but today he is bringing the music straight to us. Orion here and piano guy Curtis, say my guy, they are joining us with a live performance and a quick chat about everything Orion's been working on and plus what to expect at Love Jones this coming weekend. Guys, welcome to the show. So excited to host you. Orion, man, you're the guy, right? You just recorded, I wanna point this out, you just recorded at Heard First Live last week. For those who don't really know what that is, tell me about that experience, how that came to be for you as an artist.
Yeah, Heard First is, shout out to Sharona for that. It's been really an experience with that. This was our first live recording with like all the artists that did the first cohort album situation, and so we were doing all the songs live. So it was just like a real vibe, like live instrumentation.
Yeah.
And it was just a good time, and I really enjoyed it. It was very therapeutic. I feel like a lot of us needed that, and it really was just like a family bonding moment.
Yeah.
And
How is the energy different? I mean, recording live is something, I mean, it's got to be a different kind of mode than otherwise being in the studio and, you know, let's run that back, different takes and what have you.
Yes, when it's live, it's live. So
yeah.
It's just like there's no take backs, it's like you in the moment. So I guess, yeah, doing it live it's a little bit of pressure, but at the same time, it's just having fun and going with the flow with it.
Yeah, well, you know, you do that so well. And of course, you're also, again, part of the group Orion and Friends. You guys have a big performance coming up at the camp and also a big festival in Atlanta. Let's talk about what you got in the queue, because this is big.
Yes, so I have, this Saturday, we have the Love Jones, I think R&B guys, performance cohort.
Okay.
And so it's going to be me and other local artists here. It's going to be an amazing show. Like, all the guys are talented. I'm super excited for it. So please come out to that. And then at the end of August, on Labor Day weekend, I have my first festival show in Atlanta. So we're getting
Labor
prepared.
Day weekend, dude, that's big.
Yes.
In Atlanta, of all places. That's like Music City for, well, some people think it's Nashville. I kind of, depending on your vibe, you know what I'm saying? They're different vibes, different genres.
Yes.
But all that to be said, we are so excited for you. And again, you got Curtis here with you. Hey, Curtis, how you doing over there?
Doing well.
You're our guy on the keys. Tell me what you guys are going to be performing for us today and kind of describe your overall style for people who haven't seen you yet perform.
Yeah, so I'm Orion, aka Orion the artist. I'm from Huntsville, Alabama, upcoming artist. I do R&B and pop music, singer-songwriter, producer, things of that nature. And the song I'll be doing today is called Be Yourself. And so it's really, a chill, laid-back song. I wrote this back in 2020 when I was going through a rough patch musically, and so it was very therapeutic for me to put this song out. And so ever since I've introduced it to other people, they really vibe with it and loved it, and so I still enjoy it to this day.
I love it. Well, I haven't heard it yet. I'm excited to, and again, we want to stress again, you're so talented. Curtis, thank you likewise again for being here. So without further ado, Orion, gonna take it away. Be Yourself, this track is called. So
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Crazy, you're stressing over little things that don't even matter. Oh, I know you're feeling the pressure, yeah. It's like you lost the race before you even started. Let's restart, yeah. They're gonna talk about you anyway. I say you're gonna be just fine. Relax your mind. Think unapologetically doing what's best for me. Switch up the energy. Oh, isn't it crazy? You could turn around and just be yourself. Be yourself. Oh, isn't it crazy? You could turn around and just be yourself. be doing too much? Am I doing enough? I think you're rushing the progress instead of trusting the process, yeah. I mean, it's not fair to you to be so critical. It's not perfect, but it's original. At the end of the day, I'm gonna love you either way. It's okay, then talk about you anyway. I say you're gonna be just fine. Relax your mind, yeah. Think unapologetically, doing what's best for me. Switch up the energy, yeah. Oh, isn't that crazy? You can turn around and just, you can be yourself, be yourself. Isn't it crazy? You can turn around and just be yourself. They're gonna talk about you anyway. Oh, isn't it crazy now? Oh, isn't it crazy now? They're gonna talk about you anyway. Oh, isn't it crazy now? So isn't it crazy? That's why I'm living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, isn't it crazy now? Isn't it crazy now? Think unapologetically, doing what's best for me. Switch up the energy. Oh, isn't it crazy? Doing what's best for me. Switch up the energy. Oh, isn't it crazy? You could turn around and just be yourself. So isn't it crazy? You can turn around and just be yourself.
Orion and Curtis, my guys, you are so great. Orion, can I just say, you are doing, I can tell what you love doing. Like, they're even just watching that performance, I'm seeing you, like, you are in the zone, you know what I'm saying? And your voice is so controlled. It's like so up and it's like the same thing like all over the place, but so controlled in the same time. And you're just so talented. And Curtis, man, that's tough. You got rhythm in your veins, man, to kind of keep up with that and play an accompaniment with whatever. I don't even know all these soundboards and the tech and the equipment you got. But you're so gifted. Thank you, both of y'all, for coming on. Orion, again, tell us one more time again, upcoming performances this weekend where we can stream your music, all the things, because people want more of you, my guy.
Yes, so I got a show at the camp this Saturday. Come out to that. And then I have a show August 31st at Atlanta for the Taste of Soul Festival. You can find me on all social media platforms at Orion the Artist. That's ORIAN the Artist. Check me out on my website as well at orionartist.com. You can find all updates and things of that nature. Merch coming soon.
Ooh, sign us up for that. We'll be repping.
Again, that is Orion. What an amazing performance and such a beautiful voice. I wish I could sing like that. OMG. Okay, well, let's dive into what's happening today on TVL. We're having a conversation that I think is going to be very beneficial to anyone who's in their young adult years and older. And what is this convo, you may ask? It is buying a house versus renting a house. And our friends over at AAR, Huntsville's Area Association of Realtors, is coming by to help us, navigate the conversation. We're in a climate where inflation is up. What's the best way to go? So we've got Tamara Fox and Sean Majors with the organization stopping by to share what they think is the best route to go in today's climate. Listen, I'm very excited for this conversation simply because my sister and I have been talking about what does housing look like next for us? Where do we go? Do we stay home? Do we go rent? Do we buy? What is it? Because let me tell you something, the prices are up. And we have questions that beg an answer. So if you know a young adult, or again, a young adult or older, make sure that they're tuning in today at 11:15 for that conversation. It is going to be quite amazing. And then after that, listen, Neverland meets TVL today on the show as we sit down with a few members of the Bank Street Players ahead of their upcoming show, Peter Pan. And as you can see in this lovely video right here, these people are flying. I mean, if you haven't watched the movie Peter Pan or haven't seen the show, yes, the kids, they fly. It's a great time. But today's conversation, we are diving deep into what the flying scenes in the show look like, which I'm very excited about. As a former theater kid and tech theater kid, to be specific, I love the behind the scenes process of what it goes into a show. So we're sitting down with Jessica Miller, who is the flight director of the show, and then the actress that is playing Wendy. They're joining us today just to talk what the process of flying looks like, some of their favorite moments, and if you want to watch the show yourself live and in action, make sure you tune into the show today to get all of the details on ticket information and much more. And then we're going to end the show with Valentina's Pizzeria. They're stopping by the TVL kitchen today, not to show off pizza, but to show off one of their signature cocktails, which I still need to get to the restaurant. They're located out in Madison. I've heard great reviews from their food and their drinks. So tune in today around 11:45 to, again, get that recipe for their signature cocktail that they're making today. And that's all I have for you. I hope you all have an amazing Wednesday. Make sure you're tuning in at 10:30 to hear from our meteorologist today, just to hear what the weather's looking like for the remainder of the day. And that's it. That's all I have for you. Have a great day.